Oh, hey, thanks for the follow. Hey everybody, welcome back. I think today we're going to be hitting level 50, finally. There seems to be plenty of game left after that, so I don't think we're quite at the end. We're still trying to unlock Neve's ultimate armor, and I don't know how that's going to go, because it's... we had a rough start with her, and I'm not sure whether or not she'll come around by the end of the game. Surely the game is still beatable, but that's going to be... We're going to be taking her on a lot of our quests today, trying to get her like bond level up, or whatever they call it in this game. In terms of my Super Mario RPG illustration that I started and streamed over the weekend, I'll probably finish that as maybe this upcoming weekend. We just had like a winter storm that was causing the internet problems, so we'll pick that up again later. In the meantime, we've got Dragon Age today, and it is a little bit early, a minute or two early, but I think I want to jump right in because I want to see how this game goes. So without further ado, let's continue. I think last time we just did like a bunch of quests in the Shark's Mouth Cave area. Yeah, and Neve's still here with us. And I don't think I have anything more to unlock in this area, so I'm just gonna go back to the tower. Go back to the lighthouse, see what we have to do. I'm sure there will be people who... Oh, greetings from Seer Rowan. Rook, thank you for helping Avatosh. Their mother was an exceptional teacher of the mind, but the mind and the heart are not always as one. Some of the Anton from the Dragon King's cohort have broken away and are wandering aimlessly. We have spoken with them. Since Tosh proved that the Dragon King's way was weak, they are amenable to learning a new form of strength. We may yet help them to live outside the Kun. Please let Tosh know that Karash is doing well. Seer Rowan. Well, that's kind of nice. It's nice to see... oops. It's nice to see, like, other things going on in the world. Do my companions have something? Tosh has like a new armor kind of thing. Alright, now that most everyone has their ultimate armor, we're just going to stick them in that. Who wants to talk? Let's look at the map. Let's go see Emmerich and Tosh, and see Balara, Neve, Davrin. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Emmerich? How's it going?
It's a simple test.
I am not loosening any of the wards around you simply to see whether you can learn new spells again.
Do you have any idea how frustrating that was, Veilguard? To be completely frozen in my spellcraft? And I could have fixed it by channeling through the skeletal construct that you destroyed. Speaking of which, what have you done with it?
Yeah, where's that big hulking thing?
That subject remains closed, Johanna.
You can tell me. I want to know where it went. Maybe we can get that involved between us. I mean, since we're little freaks anyway. Varric?
I wish I could get moving. I hate being stuck in here.
Yeah, same. Great, your boyfriend has a roommate now. I know. Like, I wish that wasn't a thing. Can't we get some privacy? Hi, Tosh.
Hey, you up for drinks? I'm taking Balara to the Hilt for drinks with the Lords of Fortune. You should come. Isabella's paying.
Sounds
Oh.
fun. I'm in.
You got root beer? I do like a good root beer. Horns and Holla at the... Okay, well, so I guess we got a new quest. Yaha! Alright. Balara's place, Nev's place, Davrin's place, I think. Hi, guys.
So, tell me, what's Tosh like? I mean, when you're together.
Ah!
Like...
Why are you asking, Balara?
Are you asking me what Tosh is like in private?
You're also a little freak.
I think so. Isn't that what we're supposed to do when one of us is in a relationship?
Supposed to? Says who?
Well, that's what people do in the serials. The really steamy ones, at least.
Can you imagine if everyone acted like they were in a serial?
Wow. Like, Balara, you're just... You're trying to get inside deets on these people's private lives.
Neve,
Hi, guys.
do you have a favorite food?
Whatever you're cooking.
There must
Ooh.
be something.
I might have a weakness for seafood and candlelight.
I'll see what I can do.
Seafood? Sounds good. Alright. Oh no, the Davrin. That's right. I wanted to go see Davrin. After paying the dog tax, of course. Yeah. Balar wants to be in your position. I swear to God, somebody on the writing team's a freak. Hey, Davrin.
Rook, I had an idea.
Yeah?
I figured it's a good time to check in with Eldrin. See how his Griffin training is coming along.
Alright.
You want to come with me to Arlethan?
Sure.
Sounds like a plan. It'll be good to see those feathery faces again.
If someone on the writing team is a freak, score 1 for us, I guess. Alright, so we got a couple of quests. Let's pick one. Journal. Okay. So we have these faction quests and we have personal quests. I would like to get the personal quests done first. So we got Tosh and Davrin. I'll just flip a coin here because I've been doing that lately. Heads Davrin, tails Tosh, and we've got heads for Davrin. We're going to go see a bunch of griffins. Davrin, where are we going? Arlethan? Yeah, I think that's right. This would be more appealing if any of these characters were Blorbos of mine, though. Since they're not, it just feels like scrolling through someone's dash who's really into stuff I'm not. Sorry. Yeah, well, you know, I like some of these characters. Neve, don't take that as I'm not talking about you. I just want you to get your ultimate armor, okay? Yeah, we're taking Davrin and Neve. Obviously, we're taking Neve because we want to get her friendship level up or whatever. There's a difference between like and Blorbo, yeah. Okay. Davrin, your quest is over here somewhere. Head northeast from wherever we are. Across this little thing. I don't think we have any fights around the corner. Oh, this isn't, okay. Neve's not really going to be part of this. Alright. Because you sent the Griffins to Arlethan, they're learning how to become Guardians of the Forest from Eltrin.
Poachers are nearby. The Hulla are in trouble. Quick, to your positions. Go!
I please bribe them.
Maybe try asking them nicely.
I won't be there the day the real hunters show up. No time to be polite.
What about belly rubs?
You're the one leading the charge against the gods?
Carrot before the stick.
Looks like you met your match there, Eldrin.
They know none of this is real. Won't waste the effort.
You need to rouse the raptor in them.
That gives me an idea.
Uh-oh. We're not going to be fighting these griffins. Oh, no.
The Hulla are in trouble. An unarmed hunters nearby. Attack! No! Got it!
Called it. Help the fearless warden find his new calling. Calling them raptors makes me curious about their evolution. Oh, that was a cute little quest. Oh, there's a fight. Hi, guys. Let's just take this one right away. Nope. Throw out one of these. Take some health like that. There we go. I really didn't need to, you know, that's such little experience. Yeah, we did not really need that fight. We're definitely going to hit level 50 still. You're getting to the point where XP doesn't matter anymore. Yeah. Oh, thank you for checking the audio. I appreciate it. Okay, so now that that quest is done, I'm going to go right back to the lighthouse just to see if anything else needs to be said, needs to be done. Anybody else has any quests or whatever. Oh, library update? Oh no, I missed it. What was the library update? No. Whatever it is, I must have missed it. How about the map? Nobody else has, like, anything important to share. I might as well just go on another quest. I will. Just to see what everyone has to say, just in case. Hi, guys.
I must say, of all our theories throughout the ages, no one thought ancient elves came from spirits was very likely.
Wait, the Mornwatch knew?
Not at all. It was only one proposition amongst thousands, and not well credited.
You could write a paper for the Watchers, or both of us could.
What a wonderful idea. Though we'll have some difficulty citing our sources.
Right, I guess Solus's memories are technically a diary?
That's interesting. Who else is around? Somebody's missing. Tosh is not here. Huh.
You would have let Sam walk.
If that's what he wanted, didn't seem right to make the decision for him.
Not sorry he stayed, though.
I would have been miserable if he left. You must be happy about it, too. Who would you spoil without a son around?
Spoil? That bird's spreading rumors about me again.
No, we know you're slipping this on food, Neve.
Lucanus, the dream where you're being chased by monsters?
Is it the one where you feel like you're stuck in mud, or the one where you just cannot avoid them?
It was the first one. My legs would only move at a snail's pace.
That one's not as bad as the one where I climb a wall and they're already at the top.
Alright, I think we're going to pick a new quest. It looks like it was already picked for me. Horns and Holla at the Hilt. Alright. This is going to be an awkward one, if I recall. Sure, we'll bring Neve as well, because whatever we can do to get our friendship level up, heart level, whatever it is.
From being Archdemon breakfast, didn't you? Wish I could have seen the look on Elganon's face.
Where are we going? Where's... Oh, through here. All right. Here we go.
So, Tash pries the enormous ruby out of the statue's eye socket. Except then it wakes up, and now it's real pissed that it's missing an eye.
Oh, my.
What kind of statue was this?
Big snake.
Pretty cool.
Not bad.
Not bad. It's a giant snake. What would have been better than that?
Dragon.
Maybe. I've seen dragons, though. Never a giant snake.
And now we've got a giant, angry, one-eyed snake statue trying to swallow Tash whole.
Wait, how does that work? Where would they go? Did it have a stomach?
Wait for it.
Best part is, while Tash is pounding that snake's nose, she's still holding the ruby in her other hand. Maker's panties, I was so proud.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Ah, shit. They're still holding it, sorry.
What are you doing?
Pulling a barb.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Okay.
a barv?
Tradition in the Lords of Fortune, from one of our old members, Barv. Good guy, but like most of us, his plans went sideways a lot. Bad blood among your crew's not good for morale, but there's not always time for big, drawn-out apologies. So, when one of us screws up and we know we've screwed up, we do a quick 10 to put it right. Pulling a Barv.
I don't think that was 10.
Oh, there we go.
Why not just apologize?
Any reason you can't just apologize?
Sometimes people say, oops, sorry, and hope that fixes it. But they just want to get the whole thing over with. Trust me, I know.
We don't get to meet Barv in person? I guess not.
A little. Makes you think about it a little more. Shows the other person you mean it.
What if they mean it when they say they're sorry, though?
And that's the other reason. Some people mess up and get all dramatic. They make it about them. Oh, you know, I didn't mean it right. I'd never do that on purpose. They feel so bad about it that it's on everyone else to smooth it over and make them feel better.
Oh, okay. Yes, some people might do that.
Pulling a Barv puts it on the person who screwed up. They made the mess, they fix it, done.
Just make light of it. Ha ha ha.
So you either learn to make
What a clever
mistakes,
cutscene.
or you get gigantic muscles.
I feel like doing push-ups also kind of makes it about yourself. Yeah.
The Lords to care about the stuff. Me being non-binary.
Kirkwall taught me about family. If it matters to you, it matters to me. I mean, to the, Lords.
Oh. Thanks.
Anyway, where was I? So, there Tash is, thigh-deep in a snake's maw and still holding the giant ruby in one hand. I yelled that we'll get them out of there, and Tash just yells back, "Get up its ass! I'll meet you in the middle!"
Okay, the stomach I get, but did it really have...
Hey, who ate the last breaded cheese wand?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I guess I thought, well... I don't know what.
It's fine.
No! They're your favorite.
You know what to do?
Balara, I know you're sorry, but you did mess up.
I know.
And what do we do when we mess up?
Yes, you're right. I'm pulling a Barv.
Can't do push-ups. Maybe I should could work up to it, but the big thing is that it's hard on my joints. Yeah.
3.
Heart's in the right place. Form's a little sloppy, though.
Bend your knees.
Bend your knees during a push-up? Why? I mean, I don't know. I'm not a push-up expert. Alright. So that's one more quest out the way. Let's check on the lighthouse again. See that nobody's got any important stuff going on. Why is Tosh in Emmerich's room alone? What is going on here? Like without Emmerich, yeah. Is Tosh playing with the skull? What do you have to say, Emmerich? Or, Varric? Nope, heard that one. Maybe they're hanging out with Johanna? Yeah, maybe.
So you're a skull now?
I refuse to explain my condition yet again to one of Volkaren's.
Hey, how's it going?
I have my own room. Hey, is a skull still called a corpse when you're just a skull? Okay, I'll ask Emmerich.
It's eternal torture having to be subjected to Tosh all day. Good, glad to hear it. We're approaching the end game, and I'm desperately trying to figure out how to get one of our party members to their ultimate skill level with the others.
Hold on. You're talking about winning? Aren't you more glass half empty?
It's hypothetical. But say we win. Last Archdemon, isn't it? And a monster that big. Where do you go after that?
Wherever Hassan takes us. Let him lead for a while.
Yeah. Let your, oh, I see. Your character was implying using the knife. Okay. Interesting.
I had no idea that Lusicon would be so, well, big. We got away though. No one died and we saved the Dalish. I'll take that as a win.
Alright. Where's everybody else? Up in the kitchen and pantry area. It's very warm. 15 degrees here today after being in the negatives for the past 2 or 3 days. Yeah. Last night, it was like -3 or 4.
About earlier, when I brought up you and Rook being together?
Yes?
Look, you were in a crypt with all your dusty books, and then suddenly Rook burst into your unlife, and...
I keep my books pristine.
I get it. Rook's Rook.
I'm right here.
Wild and eager, just whisking you away. And
Yep, that's me.
It's all candles and showers of ghost petals. It's great. But you've also been, you know, kinda preoccupied? Mopey.
Mopey?
Oh yeah, so this is my undead boyfriend. This is Emmerich. He's gone through a rite of lichdom, so there's a big cavity in his chest where his bones are. I guess his organs have been taken out, and he's a skelly man now. Yeah. So we've been doing well. Haven't exactly figured out all the details behind that yet. But that's okay.
What more can the gods do?
Oh, that's it? Alright. I think that's what everyone has to say. New quest. Osberg Wetlands. Hauntings, feeling scared? A silent figure stained in blood walks the blighted wetlands. The spirit possessing it thrives on fear. Those who can't flee its presence wind up dead. It must be returned to the fade. Alright, let's go find this. Oops. Nope. Osberg Wetlands over here. It's nuts. I went outside, but I also had to run the dehumidifier. Yeah, we're running the humidifier here because the dry air is just it makes it hard to breathe at night. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, that's for a different quest.
Does Oliphant have a lot of truffles?
Davern's armor looks really cool. I don't think I noticed it before. Yeah, it's like this oh man. I think they call it Battlemaster armor, but it's what you get when you decide to let the griffins be free in the forest instead of taken under the Grey Wardens. So that's kind of cool. Went out for a post-lunch walk, and the humidity bitch slapped me in the face. My poor hair. Yeah, it'll do that. I mean, humidity and my hair are no friend either. Just because my hair is, like, so stringy. So thin and stringy. Alright, I think I'm heading north from this beacon.
Let's say we beat the Archdeacon. Gods, all of them. Where do you go next?
There,
oh.
It's a haunting.
The Scarecrow, ooh.
Back to what we were saying. Where do you go next?
The easy answer is answer to the next job. Keep looking after Docktown.
Let's throw. There's like lots of enemies out there. I'm gonna throw a bomb. Oop. I'll throw a turret out. Make this combat go just a little bit easier. Let's freeze them real quick. Uh-oh. Oh, it's kind of hard to see. Ooh, whoops. Where everyone is. Get another turret out. There we go.
Though not a place for the wetlands.
We stopped it. The story of that thing will live here much longer.
Okay, so apparently this enemy that we just fought was somebody they were looking to kill in the necropolis. So I gotta go warp there real quick. And then this quest will be done. I'll gladly send you a bucket of humidity. Back in the cactus swamp. Yeah, I don't know why the Hossberg wetlands, a place called the Wetlands, has cactuses in it, cacti. All right, Myrna and Vorgoth, we hunted your haunting.
In the Hossberg wetlands.
Welcome news.
It will stalk the innocent no longer.
Great.
A malignant spirit has attached itself to an inanimate object.
It has already taken lives.
Dispose of it before it strikes again.
Your new seals hold.
Good.
Alright, we got a new haunting quest here. Guess we'll take care of that in Docktown. Deadly playtime. Hopefully, because we're doing a quest in Docktown, Neve will be happy about it. Yeah, we tried to, do a sneaky little art stream Sunday morning, but I kept getting knocked offline. Our connection kept getting interrupted. So, yeah, Blizzards will do that. Ooh, how do we get over there? Can we get there from here? I feel like they're trying to do something fun with the world's flora and fauna to make it unique, but I don't know. Cactuses are shaped like that because they have to endure dry weather. Yeah. Alright. Sure hope that doesn't happen. Yeah, right now, the weather should be alright.
Is that a candelabra?
Oh no! This thing is called Death. That's not... We don't like that. Let's freezy pop it. And I'll throw a turret out. Get some bleed stacks on it. This creepy little thing. Uh-oh. Where's the thing? Oh, it's over there. Yeah. There we go. That's it.
Murderous candle hop. I'd say I'd call that.
Candlehop's enchantments give them the lay of the city. If the spirit picked those up, made it easy to skulk around.
Is it like a doll? It makes me think of the doll fight in Final Fantasy IV. Yeah, it is. It is like a doll. So like there are these little magical candle holder looking things called candle hops, and they go around delivering messages around the city, like magically. This city that we're in right now, Minrathis, is like an old magical capital. It's a old city of mages, and there's like a big floating ring above it. So this city has stuff like that in it. Alright, returning to the necropolis to tell them to report back about the hauntings. I was wondering if it would one-shot kill one of our characters, because for some reason that candle hop was named Death.
You've news? Congratulations are in order. There are no more hauntings of this magnitude to be dealt with.
Fantastic.
You have done well.
Allow us to present you with a final token of our appreciation.
Yeah? Death Rattle, unique helm.
Good.
Quest complete. For some reason, Neve's, like, her, like, relationship thing is not going up. Feared by Venatori, huh? Uh-oh, indeed. I do want to see what that new helmet I got was. I'm probably not going to swap it out, but I do want to see it. Gain precision when you reach low health. Precision hits now leech 100% while you have low health. Huh. Fancy. Are you not going to be able to get her armor? Maybe. That's a real possibility at this point. Let's pick a new quest. Another one in the wetlands. Something evil lingers in the Hossberg wetlands. Antoine and Evka are researching the strange things in the Blight. Maybe onto something. Alright. Back to the cactus wetlands. Oh, I think I'm actually pretty close by to the person I need to talk to. All right, Antoine.
Hey, Antoine. Evka?
I can still hear it. Though it is giving me a headache.
Please be careful.
With the container? It's very sturdy. I tested it.
What? When? And how?
Am I interrupting?
No. Our study of the new blight continues.
We know the gods changed the blight. We think it changed more than they realized, or altered itself after.
It's answering to something other than gods.
New set of rules, dangerous.
Change further. The world's never as stable as people believe.
Yeah, what a time to say that.
We should trade stories sometime.
So what's the blight answering to?
Remember the strange call I heard after the Lavendale battle? It was here, in the wetlands.
We think the source is out a ways, towards the redoubt.
I can tell it's something large, rooted. A construct of the blight itself. An eruption controlling the rest. What that could mean.
What do you hear with your elven ears?
Everything that calls the blight impacts the wardens. We withstand it. But gods, archdemons, it all adds strain.
If the eruption calls the blight, then it could mess with us too. Spark the calling sooner. We'll lose ourselves, along with the wetlands.
Antoine's blight connection?
Antoine, you hear stuff in the blight, more than some of the others. Are you...
Yes. A little sensitive, but it's not calling to me. Not yet. Like everyone else, I'll know when that changes.
This is insider knowledge.
Should you have told me all this? About the calling?
First Warden would have said no.
You're our friend. You chase archdemons and fight the blight. It seems fair you know what this means.
Alright, I'm here to help.
So how do I help?
Figured you'd be in. Remember those samples you found when we first arrived? Based on our studies, Antoine made an alchemical flame. It's impressive. It should destroy the eruption.
Theoretically. At least the last batch was stable. Mostly.
But if the eruption's controlling the blight and it gets attacked, then the blight around Lavendale might respond.
Yes, its roots are everywhere, and spreading. I can feel them.
These people can't lose their blight experts. I can go after the eruption.
While we guard against nasty side effects here.
If this thing explodes...
It's a plan. I didn't miss the part where Antoine said the alchemical flame is mostly stable.
I'll make sure the containers are sealed.
Maybe don't bang them together.
The blight poisons so much. Water, plants, animals, people. Some would call the wetlands dead already. But they're not. It's not too late. Whatever the eruption means for the wardens, we can leave this place better. It's what we're supposed to do.
We'll take our stand in the sheltered glade. Meet us there when you're done.
Oh, you can blame the old elven gods for corrupting the Titans. Alright. Let's see. They're not dead, they're just full of cacti. Alright. We are way over here. Okay. Oh, you know what? I saw a treasure right over here that I've not gotten. I want to get this treasure first. It's over there. Oh, I can't get up there. I have to go around. But I wasn't able to before, and now I can. There's a ladder, that's fine. There's a blight pimple. Oh no. What am I... How... Oh, I see. There's probably another blight pimple behind this rock. And now I can get the treasure. Hopefully. Yep. Ensign's helm. I'll probably never wear it. But I had to find out. See something on fire back there. Some animal over there. What is this area? I don't think I've ever... Is this where we fought the dragon? I think it might be. Yeah, I can't see where this demon thing is either. Did I just get into an optional fight? Ah, here it is. Oh, shoot. Despair Undying has been defeated. Wonder if it had anything good on it. Ancient Wraps. Yeah, this was not the quest we were looking for, but now that we're back in this like old area or whatever, it's kind of nice to look around. Despair Demon in the Swamp makes me think of Artax. Yeah. Okay, now let's actually go to where we need to go. Over there. If I'm not mistaken, there should be like an item that I want around this area. Uh-oh. Oops. Yep, I see it.
And Rook takes that.
Alright, almost at level 50. We just have like a sliver left. And we're close to where we need to be.
There's definitely something in here.
I have to start my March illustration tonight, but this is making me just want to play video games. Sorry. I'd love to watch you play something. You could finish Arceus. Hey, how's it going? Haven't seen you in a minute. I'm just here getting toward the end game of Veilguard myself. Oh boy. Lots of new Blight stuff. And my health is really low just getting into this fight, so that's always good. You know what? We'll hit this guy. Going fairly well. Have you beat it all? Oh no, this is still my first playthrough. I've been playing like I don't know, maybe like 6 or so hours a week since it launched, and I still haven't gotten to the end. But I'm excited because I'm getting close to the end. I want to play Hello Kitty Island Adventure. It's a good game. Despite all the South Park jokes, I'm actually enjoying it. Now I'm doing 9 hours a week because I'm done playing Super Mario RPG. All right, running around trying to find where all these blight pimples are.
A tendril. It's attached over there.
Where? Where, Rook? Oh, there's one up there. Okay, there's... I'm worried that if I beat this guy right now, like more of them will come out. Oh, maybe not. Okay. So there's something up here.
Up on the ledge. We can get at the tendrils from there.
And there's a chest. Oh, I must have already gotten that. There we go. I am really enjoying this particular build, this Saboteur build.
A ballista.
Well, that could be handy.
Alright, let's shoot this blight pimple, see what's behind it.
We're through. Let's see what's at the heart of this.
Alright, up the hill, here we go.
What is...
Ooh.
Is that the blight eruption?
Then heedeth.
The Darkspawn are protecting it. We need to take them out. Damn it. Davern?
I can hear that eruption. The light spreading. We need to stop it.
Uh-oh.
Got us at range. Watch it.
I feel like I need to hit all the little blights around here. The little blight pimples. I'll throw a bomb out, and then we'll throw a turret out just to kind of like take care of some of the other ones. Is there another blight pimple here I can hit? Maybe not. Here, can you freezy pop that ogre real quick? Oh, we're adding all these bleed stacks. I love it. We are level 50! Hell yeah. Finally. Cutthroat sword. It's probably not a sword that I will be using because I'm liking the combination I already have. I did my first run. I did a Grey Warden. I was addicted to the dagger and orb. Melee'd it up. Yeah, I really can't wait to play a mage. But I have to say, like the turret, the turret and the bows and the bombs and stuff is just so choice for me. Like it makes me feel like I can sit back a little bit. What was I doing? That's right. I've got skill points now that I'm level 50. I don't think I need this one here because we don't really do a whole lot of takedowns. But I kind of want to get it just to fill out this part of the tree. All right.
This is it. Let's get that eruption.
All right. We're placing Molotovs or barrel bombs.
And the whole thing goes up.
All right. Getting far away.
All right. Time to destroy this thing.
Beautiful. Alright, meet Evka and Antoine in the sheltered glade. Wherever that is. Over here, I suppose.
I volunteered to sweep the case.
Over this way somewhere. This game really makes me want to get better at drawing environment lighting. Yeah, I can understand. Oh, there's a chest. Oh no, I didn't mean to pick that up first. Frontline plated mail, plus 10. Hi, Antoine and Evka.
Were they dormant?
Maybe. They're beautiful. Much like you.
Oh, am I interrupting something? Dang it, I'm always interrupting romantic moments.
Reacted. And there was a sound in it. Like nothing we've heard before.
What happened in there? What was it like?
There's a side quest here for an award. It doesn't show you. Something about gathering flowers in or around the glade. Oh, good to know. I'll keep an eye out. What happened here? Can't put it into words.
I'm not sure words will do it justice.
It's just a big old light pimple.
Oh, yes. Would you? We'll check the site, but I'll keep your version for our notes.
Make sure to sign it. When the eruption was destroyed, some of the bigger tendrils pulled back. The remaining blight won't vanish overnight, but it's a good sign. And this place opened up.
The flowers here, they managed to survive, buried, untouched. They have a chance to return now.
Because you stop the blight eruption, flowers can return. You were sharing a moment. Ooh.
Look at you, out here with the flowers in a moment alone that I walked into the middle of.
You're always walking into the middle of people's moments, Rook.
Enjoy the flowers.
We thought the Grey Warden's purpose would end when the last archdemons died.
And that time's almost here. It's unbelievable.
The Order is those of us left now. When the archdemons fall, some wardens will hang up their swords. Until they're calling, at least.
So the wardens are finished?
No, our numbers may get smaller, but Evka and I will be here. Others will stay too.
There's still blight in the world. There's something new calling to it. And to us.
There's blight inside us too. If it changed out there, have we changed as well?
What matters is that if new evils show up, we'll be here to keep them back.
How are you two taking it?
Are you doing okay with all this? Really?
Don't worry, I'm good. I've got everything I need right here.
Now that the first warden's not hanging over you guys.
I'm sure you'll be fine, but if there's anything I can do, just say.
Of course. It's good we answered your first letter, and it didn't catch fire.
What?
It may have come close to an explosive, but we all met in the end.
The blight feels relentless most of the time. We see what it does up close.
The world dying, how it spreads. But we keep going.
And look, these flowers can make it back.
Romantic place, I can leave.
They can. Okay, I'll leave you two alone. With the flowers and the sweet moment I didn't interrupt.
It's fine, I promise. Are you worried we don't go on dates? Because we do. Lavendel was named for flowers. They must have been everywhere before. When we get back.
Flowers and cactuses.
Bit longer first.
Oh yes. I thought I heard birds earlier. Maybe we can find them?
Oh boy.
The wetlands aren't fully healed.
Aided the Grey Wardens in finding... Okay, something like that. Did we increase anybody's bonds? Okay, Neve's bond increased. That's good. Because we're hoping to get her ultimate armor or whatever. The Blight eruption was destroyed and its hold on the Hossberg wetlands is over. While it will take time for the rest of the Blight to recede, there's hope life will return once more. Though uncertain about what the future holds, Evka and Antoine are optimistic for what comes next.
But some places
You two crazy lovebirds.
Yeah. Pushing back the blights? It's possible.
There were flowers at Lucanus's villa. He might appreciate these. I could always give him the tour.
Oh, you and Lucanus. Let's see. Our companions, Neve, what are you at? You're not quite at 8.5. Davern, you've got skill points. On a critical hit applies bleeding to the burning target. I do like bleed stacks. And we'll do more overwhelmed duration. That's fine. I don't think there's anything on my character I need to upgrade. But I do need to pick a new quest. Oh boy. Oh, you know what? Actually, before I go back, I should go visit the lighthouse. Because who knows? Maybe Neve will have changed her mind. I don't know. Neve, could you please get your ultimate armor? Oh, whoops. Still alive. What you've done for Lavendel, I thought I should thank you, but now I'm writing this and I can't find the words. Our village is no stranger to bad luck and unfortunate occurrence. Somehow part of it always stays standing, but that doesn't mean that people always survive with it. Yet so many of us are still here, and it's because of you and Evka and Antoine. We never saw... Never saw us as a lost cause. This is the Anderfells. If you aren't dead, then you're still alive. I may have a warden's lifespan, whatever that means now, but I'm still alive. Every day I see more flowers returning. Oscar taught me how to use them to help others. I'll make sure his lessons live on. Sincerely, Flynn. I believe Flynn is the warden doctor, like the doctor's apprentice that has now become the doctor since Oscar died. Let's see if anybody has new things to say. Hi, guys.
Gosh, Harding keeps asking me what your favorite foods are.
Why is she asking you?
I think she wants to surprise you with something.
Uh-oh.
You told me. It's not a surprise now.
I'm pretty sure whatever Harding makes will be surprising no matter what.
I bet Harding is going to make that ham and jam slam, which I'm imagining is like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, except it's jam and ham. Alright, Emmerich. Davern and Ballara. Neve. Okay. That does not sound appealing. I know. It's not my thing either.
I can't demand your repentance, Johanna, but perhaps reflection beckons.
Reflection? On trying to fix the great failure of Navarra? The finest necromancers in the world, and what do we teach them? To loiter down in the necropolis. Navarra could be an empire. We could raise armies of corpses to slay our enemies and conquer new shores!
You'd make us another Tevinter.
Nonsense. I'm sure we'd do better.
Alright, Johanna, you just stay there in your cuck chair. Maybe if I liked ham, but no thanks. Yeah, like, it does not... Like, you know, it ruins the peanut butter and jelliness of a peanut butter and jelly, and it ruins the meatness of any kind of like meaty sandwich, in my opinion. Oh, nobody in there. Okay. Hi, guys.
So, the other griffins, you decided what to do with them, right?
Yeah, they'll be happier in the forest. And who knows, maybe they'll drop in if we need them.
Right. Oh, that's great. But just to be sure, you didn't find an extra one, did you?
But Lara, you can't have a griffin.
Why not?
I didn't say anything.
You don't have to.
It is not a two great taste together. No, that is absolutely correct. Jam can go with a lot of things, but not so much lunch meats. I had a peanut butter and blackberry jam sandwich. That does sound pretty tasty. Hi, guys.
With Algernon and Gillenane being... I mean... Is it hard to...
If you ask the question, maybe I can answer it.
They're to winter gods. Or they were. Or something. Does that bother you?
Only if they get their way.
Fair. Combination I quite enjoy. Yeah, that sounds awesome. Our dishwasher is broken, so we're holding off on doing a lot of the usual cooking. Yeah. We'll get someone in to see it, to take a look at it. Just got some pizzas for the time being. Alright, what are we doing? We're doing our main quests. Legacies and Legends, and For the Love of Treviso. The crows and their fight against the butcher may be key to finding the location of the gods, and where they're staging their next ritual. The team must speak with Tea and Viago. Apparently, Tea and Viago have quite the popularity among the fan base, and you know, I understand. Let's see. Obviously, we're bringing Lucanus because it's his home turf, and we're bringing Neve because she's hardened, and we're trying to get her her friend points up. Oh, there's more quests here?
Rook stopped the Antam. Took down their comic maker. He did your job for you.
Excellent timing, Rook. I've news about our Venatori spy and Crow turncoat.
Okay.
I have deciphered the code from the notes you found. Our friends will meet soon. They plan to take a gondola to rendezvous in the market.
Okay.
And you want me to go look for a trail and hunt down these spies?
Precisely. Chance Candide is too conspicuous. You'll blend into the comings and goings seamlessly.
Yeah, he'll blend in. Look at him. Come to my little flower bow, belly exposed, mohawk dwarf to blend in. You have a quest. I can see it.
I can't believe you're defending them.
I am not defending anyone, Jacobus.
You're letting them be a part of this? My cousin died because the governor didn't stop the Antam from...
Jacobus.
No. I'm not going to stand around and listen to this. I'll see you later.
I mean, I don't blame you for being mad at the governor.
Well,
I mean, that's the government.
That unpleasantness is dealt with. About your mysterious informant.
Whoever they are, they know the Antam and Treviso.
Your message made it sound like this informant also knows where the gods are staging their ritual.
Treviso does not need this troublemaker. This should be left to proper officials.
It very much concerns Rook. We have a contact who offers access to the butcher and privileged information on the gods.
A chance to find your gods and to free the city. A prize for both our causes.
Yeah, I stand with the crows
Both
too.
are important. Strong with the crows, strong against the gods.
Someone else seems to think so. The contact knows the city and the Antam.
How do you know it's for real?
They gave us patrol patterns. Dreadnought arrivals. Their information is real.
I bet the governor's behind this.
Share this with me.
The bookkeepers can bookkeep when the meeting is done.
When and where do we meet?
They'll be in the market.
And they asked for me, not you or Viago.
You help this city, and you're helping all of Thedas. You've earned respect.
We just don't know from whom.
What if it's Rap? Any leads on our trader? No idea who the contact is?
There's really no clue who it is?
They're foolish enough to think crows are reliable. That's a clue about their worth.
They promise help.
So do you when you're not killing each other. Treviso deserves better.
It's getting the best.
That has yet to be proven.
I'll go meet this contact.
I'll talk with this mystery contact.
And the rest of us will hope not to get caught in your crossfire again.
We fight for everyone. And the chance to strike at the gods and the Antam? It's worth the risk. Good luck, Rook. See what this mysterious informant can give us. The meeting is in the market, Rook.
Oh, whoops.
Rook, we have news about the Antam's experiments with Gatlock.
Okay.
What's happening?
They're working with Venatori to set off these new and improved explosives across the city.
They'll be set off simultaneously to impress the citizens with their new toys, and to strategically destroy the homes of those they deem troublesome.
Our agents cannot be everywhere. I will mark several locations where they store this Gatlock. Destroy it discreetly.
Alright, we have this weapon, I guess, we have to destroy. First things first, I'm gonna go talk to the market person over here. See if there's anything new or interesting we can get. I get this memento. Raven Opal. On weak point hit, gain 10 momentum. That's a good alternate ring that we can use. I do want to see what we can sell to these people, though. Get their shop rank up. Cheese Wedge. Fire Brandy. Silver Music Box. Venatori Sigil. The Divine's Hat. How much more until we can upgrade shop? Oh, quite a bit. Guess we'll hold off on that.
See you again.
Let's see. So we have like a bunch of quests in Treviso right now. Partners in Crime. Destroy the Gatlock. Discover the God's Ritual location. Alright, so let's meet this informant. Where are we? We're over there. I don't think I can jump over on that side. But I can walk down these stairs.
An unknown contact. Sounds like a trap.
We're fighting gods with the crows. I'm curious who would try to trap us. If our informant actually knows where Elgranon and Gillinan are performing their next ritual, it's worth the risk.
Alright. Can I just jump down here? Should be able to. I think. There's some places where you just can't jump down, and the game will, like, fade to black. Oh. It actually snowed a lot this morning. There we go.
Made it through.
Now let's go find this informant, wherever they may be. Oh. Secret exit? I don't think there's anything up here for me right now.
More trouble.
There! Strike now!
You got it.
Feel the rest of Kavita.
Uh-oh.
Snipers!
So where am I supposed to go? Can't go that way. Can't go across that way. Huh. Is it downstairs? It is downstairs. Maybe? Oh, it's through this little crack in the wall.
Okay, Viago and Taya said our informant is somewhere in the market. Let's find them. I just hope their supposed information about the god's location is actually true.
Alright. Oops. For the love of Treviso. Start quest.
Rook, I presume.
Ah, it's the butcher.
The butcher? There's no need for that. Treviso is the trap, not this meeting. Please. So tense. I promise.
Well, he's blighted. His eyes are red.
Strange way to ambush someone.
Yeah, his helmet's quite a thing.
I don't have to ambush anyone. You think I couldn't just march on the crows? Scattered on Tom flock to me. I have the soldiers to raise your casino and every inch of this city.
But I'll bet there's no profit in actually winning.
There's money being made by the occupation. But not by me. I said Treviso was the trap, and I meant it. The jewel of Antiva. She sings even while caged. Such purity in every stone. It's trapped my heart. I love this city.
You love that helmet. This game is known for its silly hats. Yeah, a lot of these silly hats your character can wear. Let's see. Love the city. And why hurt it?
You have a strange way of showing your affection.
I conquered it. I didn't betray it. Not like the cattle born here. You know there are traitors here. They ransom their own city. Literal gods stalk the land, but these filth worship their own purses. But you're different. You and the crew
You could say I
stay
stand
true
out.
to your roles. It means something when you die, and even more when you kill. You're as much a work of art as this city.
Aw, thank you.
And you want a secret from me.
Are you allied with the gods?
You're not an end-of-the-world type. Are you with the gods or not?
The gods, they give strength. But all they ask in return is everything. I can feel their corruption. I can hear their whispers. They're calling for a ritual. If I give in, I'll know where you need to go. But I will lose my jewel. My city. So... you live in a casino. Let us make a game of this. I will become what the gods want. Welcome their whispers. Meet me and show me if the crows deserve my city.
Ooh, that butt. What? Are we fighting right here? Really? Alright. Oh, where'd he go? Only the two guards? Alright, that's fine. We'll do that. And throw a bomb.
Letting himself fall to the blight? Finish him off. We need to go after the butcher. So the butcher wants us to prove we're worthy of saving Treviso? That's what's happening?
He's given in to the gods' corruption.
Yeah, pet this cat. That cat was real chill during that fight. It's so funny when the snow is this high, Maple has to use her whole body to plow a path through it. When it's deep enough, she just face plants into it on her way out the door. Yeah. I'm not exactly sure where we're
Everyone's acting like normal.
going.
Like the butcher hasn't gone nuts.
Who would believe it?
Safer to keep your head down, I guess.
I see what you need. Prove you deserve it.
Alright.
Hear the shift in his voice? He's changing.
My city, my Treviso. No, not abandon you to the traitors who gave you to me.
Oh boy.
There's the butcher. He's a reaver. And fighting his own Antom.
That thing cannot answer questions.
We have to hope he's still in there.
I see you, Rook, and I see the ritual.
Uh-oh.
Match me, fight me, win this city.
Nice. All those crits. Uh-oh. Let's throw out a turret and get out the way. Let's freezy pop him real quick. I'll add a bunch of bleed stacks. Oh, if I can. Maybe not. Alright, there we go. He went Super Saiyan, yeah.
And he named the ritual site. Tearstone Island.
Tearstone Island, okay.
Didn't lie, for whatever that's worth.
The trade, that was the trade he wanted?
He got the death he wanted. Good trade, I guess. And he gave us the information we came for.
Yes, truly the Butcher was a paragon of honor and virtue, and we are all devastated to see him go.
Great.
Vinci.
And now you have a location for your final pointless confrontation. The gods are at Tearstone Island. Isn't that what you wanted? A chance to die a hero's death? So go. Leave Treviso to those who deserve it.
Yeah, I knew he was He's been sus this whole game. Let's shake our fist. You traitorous coward!
Heartless traitor. You weren't powerless against the Butcher. You were working with him.
I don't expect you to understand this, but sometimes governance means not showing your entire hand.
You sold Treviso out to the Antom.
I did what was best for Treviso. Who else would have done what was necessary?
I gave the treasury to Dogecoin.
The casino. They would have provoked the Antom to slaughter, the kind they carried out in every other Antivan city they crossed. I gave them the crows, so they would not take the rest of the city. I gave them an inch, so they would not take a mile.
How's that working out?
How are the Antom holding up their end of the bargain, Governor? Not too well from what I've seen, and now they're working with the gods. You didn't prevent a slaughter, you just postponed it.
If you hadn't killed the Butcher!
Someone else would have. He decided he wasn't their pawn anymore. The gods would have killed him, and then you would be ruled by someone much, much worse.
Wow, who knew? Appeasing fascists never works. Go figure.
You should have been a politician, Rook. Instead of, well, whatever it is you are besides an annoyance. But this city is mine. We need a real leader. You know who else wants a leader? The Antom. And if someone plays the role they want, they are very accepting. They also understand that bringing order to Treviso requires the purging of disruptive elements that cause nothing but chaos. So go to Tearstone Island, have your little showdown with the gods, fight your pointless battle, and leave the city to me.
We could have shot him. I'm just saying. You're right there.
It makes sense now. Every decision they made shows it.
The other officials, of course, know nothing.
Of course. I'm surprised they even remember the governor's name.
I take it you heard? The Butcher's dead.
And in his place is the traitor we knew was lurking. And the Antom fell in line?
Avenchi is apparently playing the role they want.
The governor has given them a clear purpose. They were more cunning than I thought.
I knew they were fishy.
Something always bothered me about Avenchi.
Many things bothered me about Avenchi. Yet I did not spot the most important one.
This wasn't a failure. You gave us the name we needed.
The hand that leashed Treviso. The Butcher was the mouth, but the hand was Avenchi all along. They think they have the power in the Antom, and a network doing their will.
But we have the face of our enemy.
Avenchi will be hiding, so we will hound their Antom and make them desperate.
When the governors show themselves again, we end this.
Eventually you'll face justice, sure.
Avenchi.
The gods.
I mean, maybe.
Did you learn where they will be?
Tearstone Island. Avenchi confirmed it before they left.
We know the time to face Elgar'nan and Gillenane approaches, but it will not take us long to find Avenchi.
You have been our ally through all this. It would be an honor to have your help against the governor again.
My
We'll
pleasure.
let you know when we'll make our move.
Love to
After
take down a
that,
governor.
Treviso will be free.
Alright. Quest complete. For the love of Treviso, the Blight-corrupted Butcher revealed Tearstone Island as the location of the god's next ritual, but he is dead. The Governor Avenchi declared themselves the one who betrayed Treviso to the Antom. Now Avenchi controls the Antom, and the Crows must fight harder than ever to depose the corrupt governor. Alright. Beautiful, beautiful. So we have new quests to take, but we will return to the lighthouse first. To see if anybody has anything they want to talk with us about. Missive. Message from the front. Okay, this is about what the Inquisitor is doing while you're... Okay, that's fine. Ah! There's a new quest in a few places. Alright. And Neve has a conversation, so hopefully it's one we want. What is over here? Note from the crows. Rook, we've gotten wind of what Governor Evenchi plans for Treviso. It is not good. Come find us in the diamond. Viago. We just left you, Viago. We just left. Polara, what are you doing in Emmerich's room? Why is everyone going in Emmerich's room? This month feels like it's going way faster than last month. They all want to talk to Johanna. I guess so. I guess that's what happens when you introduce a new character on its cuck chair.
Topological functions? Yes, please. Emmerich said it was okay to ask about this. Do you always listen to that milk sop? Well,
He'll sop my milk.
to a proper necromancer. First, I assume you've learned to cascade your spell weaves around wave inversions.
Oh, really? But wouldn't the explosive radius... I'd never try it.
That's cowardice speaking. Cast it aside.
Be evil, Polara. Join my ranks. Okay, who else wants to talk to me again? Neve, of course. And then everybody leading up to Lucanus. Yeah, I can't believe how fast time is flying. But, you know, that's a good thing for me. Like, I feel like that means I'm keeping busy. I'm doing more.
Well, when I took the vow to be a warden, I had to sip darkspawn blood.
Yeah.
That's fascinating.
It's a know your enemy thing. Point is, it changed me. Death won't be the same for me as most people. And I accept that. Part of the greater good.
I see. There's nobility in that.
I think Lichdom's the same for you.
It isn't. Exactly. Emmerich is just terrified of dying.
So where'd you get the cheese, Tosh?
There was a guy in Manrathus.
Oh, we should go together. A little trip to the city, just the two of us.
Aw.
Manrathus is rainy and smells like rich people hurting poor people.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's true.
It's not romantic.
Oh, so where would you suggest for romantic?
Oh, the beach? Yeah.
Yeah, go to the beach. Let's go to the beach each. Let's go get away. Alright, Lucanus, you have a...
Rook, have a moment?
What is it?
You were there to witness my new deal with Spite.
Yeah.
You should come with us to see it paid in full, when you're ready.
Are we going to go visit your cousin Ilario in prison? I got to hustle on the February piece. Yeah, I have a piece I have to finish too. Let's see.
Venatori has the narrow road. Now they think twice before walking that way.
Oh boy.
And your neighbors? What's the price of that protection?
You think I'd charge our dear friends? The people who spread rumors about how Threads made Aelia disappear.
Rebuilding the Thread's reputation for free?
For the few of us left. Now the Venatori who thought he found a legitimate charm supplier, he gets counterfeit goods. Triple cost.
Your benevolence. I like your plan. I don't know.
So you bleed the Venatori any way you can?
Life's short, isn't it, friends? Let's do what makes us happy.
Yeah.
Anyway, Neve.
Way to go,
I'm out
gangster.
of news. But the threads are yours. You need something? Say the word.
Yeah, I saw that sketch. That looked really good.
If you cross our neighbors,
you can drown me in the Nosen Sea. Rook, it's been a pleasure. You've got a good setup here. Enjoy life in the Fade.
Life in the Fade. Huh. We've been at the lighthouse a while now.
It's true. I think of it as home.
I don't know when it started, but I think of it as home.
It's built to be inviting.
Which you still find suspicious.
You know, this is my only address now. I still had an apartment back home. Rent paid up and everything. It got torched. In the dragon attack.
Neve.
Everything I have is here in this room. One false step from drifting into the Fade.
Between the dragon attack and the Venatori takeover, Neve lost her home in Docktown. I'm sorry about your home.
If I said you have a home with us, would you make fun of me?
Maybe. But thanks. I never expect things to go to plan, but I usually have one anyway. Or 7. And a half-dozen backup plans, just in case.
And now?
Everything's changed. I've changed. If I survive the job, I'll be starting over, in a way. Maybe that should scare me. But I think I need it. I usually hate unanswered questions, but this one, I'll let myself figure out once I get there.
Huh. Oh, we did it! We didn't lock ourselves out of the option. Oh, fantastic. Alright. Our detective has got her ultimate skill in armor. Oh, man. I was so afraid that wasn't going to happen. Corruption has a vice grip on Minrathous, and Neve knows the best way to combat it is to rip out its rotten core. Your support of Neve... your support has helped Neve see that she can make a real difference and that she's not alone in the fight. Winter's Wrath. Aligning with the Thread Syndicate to protect Minrathous from the shadows, Neve is swift and determined in taking down any threats. Threader's Plates. This intimidating reinforced leather number is well plated to protect its wearer from Docktown's many enemies. Alright. Sweet. We also got like a bunch of like aesthetic stuff. Alright, we're gonna put her in her new armor. Got a new codex entry. Yeah, we'll take a look at it. Neve's armor looks like this. Like, keep in mind, like, you know, there were like a couple of options. This is just like the one that we got. If we didn't like use the threads to, if we didn't ally with the threads instead of, like, if we allied with the Templars, the City Templars instead of the threads, we would have gotten a different armor. But this is how it did, how we ended up. Anyway. So yeah, awesome. I actually need to like see what her skill does as well. Companions, Neve. What does your new skill do? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is it not gonna... That's not good. My controller's not. Let me unplug and plug in my controller. Oh my gosh, my controller's not working. Why is it always doing this? Please work, game. Please? try this again. Actually, let me save real quick. Call it alt armors. Okay. Okay, so we can get into companion skills. I don't know why it wasn't letting me in. Alright, her companion skill. Neve's critical damage increases by 50%. Neve's damaging abilities deal bonus 25% damage versus low health, and their cooldown duration is reduced by 20%. That's pretty good. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad, finally. So we have some new journal quests. We have Lucanus's A Moment's Peace, I guess. And we have some faction quests. So let's do Lucanus's personal quest first. Got lots of quests in Treviso today. So we'll take Lucanus and we'll take Balara? Sure. We'll do that. Did you save Minrathous or Treviso? I saved Treviso. I heard when I was presented the option, I was told, like, oh, they're going to blight the water supply of this whole town, or a city of mages is going to be attacked by a dragon and have a government takeover in which they're already unhappy with their government anyway. So I thought a city of mages would be better protected, and they also had Matt Mercer on their side, so I figured Treviso would need more help. I mean, what do I know? I'm just a dwarf with knives. So I went with the saving Treviso. You know, I feel like the game didn't give Minrathous like the narrative weight that it required. It still makes no sense that Minrathous couldn't put up more of a fight. Exactly. Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one who thinks so. You know, like, there's a point, like, after that choice, like, much later, that Neve will say something like, oh, you know, it's, like, we wouldn't have had, like, all the support of the mages like we wanted. You know, so that's information that, like, they didn't give us. But at the same time, poisoning a water supply is, like, really terrible. It's literally an empire built... Yeah, exactly. Man, I am so glad I am not the only one who sees that. You know, and it makes me wonder if that's like one of the little things about the writing of this game that could have been better had the project not been restarted a couple times. They all want to blame you. Exactly. I'm just a dwarf with knives. That's it. I'm not going to be able to do anything about it. Treviso had no defenses. They had a bunch of assassins, but, like, yeah. Neve takes it so hard and basically leaves the party for a while, and it just feels so unfair. Treviso had no defenses at all. It feels like the obvious choice, but you're punished for it. I understand why Neve can be romanced after it, but not Lucanus. She recognizes they could have done better, but for Lucanus, you let innocent people die. I think that is solid logic. I think that makes complete sense. You know, right, because you help them reach an understanding, Lucanus and Spite continue to strengthen their bond.
For the empty chair?
Yeah, I completely agree, though.
The crows own this cafe.
Smells like Lucanus.
Just try it.
So, are you two okay now? Since you didn't kill Ilario, I mean.
We still hurt him. That humiliation in front of everyone?
Yeah, you could live off that Spite for a while.
So there's peace. For the moment, at least.
How's Katarina? How's Grandma?
How's your grandmother doing?
You've met her. She was hewn out of dragon bone. She's
Yeah, tough old
pretending not
grandma.
to be upset by Ilario's betrayal and my possession. Which means she's making everyone else as miserable as possible. Except Dea. She likes Dea.
Are the crows okay with Spite?
Are the other Talons okay with the whole abomination thing?
Probably not. But they prefer me to Ilario or the Venatori. I suppose the crows have had worse first Talons.
Alright, testing 1, 2, 3. Hopefully I should be live again. I wonder if it's the weather. Live again. Oh, okay, there we go. Thanks, EA. You're good now? Okay, thanks for the warning. Sorry about that. Oh man. That scene ended kind of inconsequentially, kind of just everything's copacetic, it seems. Happens to be the best of us to be possessed. It's interesting how a demon was shoved into Lucanus. I wish we had another shot at Dragon Age game to find out, but that isn't going to happen from everything I've heard. Yeah, I mean, that's really a shame. You know, I would have loved to explore like more of the possession thing. You know, you have like Lucanus and Spite, and you have Anders and Justice. I would have loved to have seen more story in that direction. All right, detonate the enhanced Gatlock.
I can't believe this cafe is hidden inside all the crowds and chaos. I love it.
EA poofed the bed and is mad at the ones who did their best. Yeah, exactly. I mean, you know, they didn't advertise the game like they could. They didn't. They restarted the process. They tried to make it a live service, and still think they should have made it a live service. It's The Sims. Lots of they've ruined so many good games. It's such a shame. Thanks, EA. Yeah. And surprisingly, like, this game sold better on launch than any other EA game, any other BioWare game anyway. Like in BioWare's history. And still that wasn't enough. It's awful.
Let us make sure they never get the chance. Last you'll ever see.
Let's throw a bomb on you guys. Oh, you're ripe for the picking. Here we go.
We need to get rid of the rest of this Gatlock.
Just say when.
They could have sold more copies if they would have let them add more after launch. People aren't happy because XYZ. Let's give them more romance content. If they would have followed Larian's example. Yeah, Larian has done a fantastic job. If they want everything to be multiplayer, mobile, and full mic, yeah. Ugh. They can't stand their popular titles or single player. Exactly. They want that microtransaction money. Yeah. Do you see where they're wanting to raise the prices of games again as well? EA is just... like, to say that they're a shit show would be an understatement. It's just not fair, you know, and there are people that... Uh-oh. Tosh's fire.
That's all the Gatlock here. On to the next spot.
You know, for the developers, like... Oh no, I just ran into the water. Whoops. I feel terrible for the developers because they work so hard, and, you know, I'm enjoying their games. You know, I've been enjoying BioWare games since I was like 11 or 12. Then people being like, go woke, go broke, as if that's actually what hurt the game. You know, so I heard Corrine Bush, one of the lead Dragon Age writers, just got hired. Just got hired at Wizards of the Coast, and I feel so bad because, you know, a lot of people are thinking like, oh good, she's going to do good in this new role, she's going to get another chance at fantasy writing. Oh, come on, I want to hop off the roof. But Wizards of the Coast has been doing really badly as well. Like, they've been having layoffs every year, they've been, like, forcing their people to use AI, and make AI successful, like more than it would be naturally. And you know, they came out with a new movie. They did well under the new Baldur's Gate game, and that still wasn't enough. You know, like they're just never going to get what they want. $100 per games with microtransactions in them. Oh man. Oh man. No, I mean this game is not like the old Dragon Age, and it's not like a lot of the old BioWare games, unfortunately. Which I would love to go back and play sometime. I would play a Neverwinter Nights, or like Baldur's Gate 1 or 2. Or an Icewind Dale, something like that.
The Antom or the Venatori have figured out how to stabilize it.
Wizards. Yeah, like, good for Larian to just cut that off and be like, nope, not anymore. Larian can thrive without them. As far as I'm concerned, you know, they could touch just about anything and turn it to gold. Alright, we need to go south, east, or east and then south, kind of, to get this next one. Oh, we can't go through that way. Ah, yes. Back in this, this area where we had that fight.
There's that last cache of Gatlock, and the Antom and Venatori are on alert.
Apparently. This, oh, they... I just heard one of them say the Saboteurs, and yes, I am playing a Saboteur. Thank you for recognizing that. Let's hit this guy with the combo. Oh, whoops. I did not mean to pull out my ults, but that's fine. I don't use it enough anyway. Oh, whoa. Beautiful. Alright, gotta find those gatlocks. Exactly what happened to Sims 4 2. They made them restart from scratch multiple times and they really wanted it to be a social online game. Salty about what they did to this. Yeah.
There.
Love Inquisition.
The last of this new Gatlock.
I almost thought those Antam and Venatori would turn on each other.
They didn't seem pleased with their magically enhanced Gatlock either.
They won't be making another batch anytime soon. Now Treviso can breathe easier.
Really curious about Larian's next game. I mean, I have fantasies about what a studio like Larian could do to properties I'm a fan of. You know, I'm a big fan of Monster Hunter, and if there was a Monster Hunter RPG that wasn't like a monster collector and was more like a Baldur's Gate or something, that would be amazing. Where am I going? The other direction, facing the wrong way. I could probably stand to bring Emmerich on more of these quests.
Who are you? Are you in league with those traitors?
Traitor?
Oh, they're resistant to fire and they're vulnerable to ice. We don't have any of that. Let's do a galvanized tear and bring them all into one spot real quick.
Take them alive. I want them for question.
Get sucked in! I do love that galvanized tear ability. That's a very cool ability.
I have a feeling those Venatori were also looking for the spies Chance sent us after. This is where our Crow and Venatori spies were supposed to meet, Chance said.
Read this note. Hastily scrawled note. Pearl, I don't know how, but they found us out. I've taken a small cut. Do not worry, it'll mend. Come to our spot in the market. Be careful. The rest is torn off.
Let's see if we can track them down in the market.
I'm going to try and play the new Monster Hunter when it comes out. I have to be selective about games that I play. Sadly, I had a neurological episode which affected my vision. Oh no! I have double vision and can't track movement well. Baldur's Gate 3 was the game which pulled me out of a deep depression. I'm excited to start streaming, yet scared because my eyes are hot garbage. Well, I won't hold it against you. If you ever want to play co-op, I will be playing Monster Hunter on launch, and I'll also be taking off a week because taking off a week of work because of how much I love the Monster Hunter series. But yeah. That must be really frustrating.
Torn up papers, more of that cipher. Were those
I volunteer as the weakest
trying
link.
to get rid of some evidence?
Are you going to play on PlayStation or PC or Xbox?
Another sign of that Crow and Venatori.
Can I interest you in something shiny?
It looks like one of our spies dropped a bag. They must have been in a hurry. The note inside said they'd be keeping out of sight in the market for a while.
Goodbye.
Monster Hunter Wilds also just put out on Steam a PC benchmark program so that you can see how well your computer specs will be able to run the new Monster Hunter. So I have options. I can my computer is up to snuff, so I have an option between PlayStation or PC. I'll play on PC with a controller. I can't get into control. Like keyboard and mouse. Yeah, I'll. If I'm playing on PC, I will definitely play with a controller. Depending on how the button feels, I could use my PlayStation controller, or I could use my regular PC controller. We'll see. Folded note. Sable, the lock on the next rendezvous spot is broken. I've enchanted it shut. Touch the braziers in the order I showed you, and it will open. Oh, what?
I think our Crow and Venatori spies were here.
Ah, braziers. There's a specific order about them. I hope I have some time for Monster Hunter, but I'll be making slow progress. You know, if you do, I would love to play with you. Let's see. I worked in corrections and had a part-time at Petco. I was working 84 hours a week. Then I was driving, sneezed, and goodbye normal. Oh, man. I'm so sorry. Prism lenses, it helped, but not eliminated it. Lost my job. My life pretty much fell apart. Oh. That's really scary. I'm sorry.
Looking for anything in particular?
There must be another brazier around here. Ah, over there. Did we open something new? I don't think so. There's that one. There's that one. There's that one. There's that one down. Oh. That one turned off. Okay. Not yet. Alright. There's that one. There's 1, 2, 3. Four. I don't think that did it. Okay. Try it again. 1. 2. That one. Oops. Nope. That one. Okay, let's see. Maybe there is a hint in my journal somewhere. Solve the brazier puzzles. The spies are elusive. Maybe there are more braziers around here to light. Perhaps around here? Thankfully, the roads weren't busy. Managed to pull over safely. Yeah. I'm going to V2 because I am myself conscious about my eyes. My face has a little paralysis still and isn't quite even, so I'll hide behind a tiger. Nice. I mean, I'm doing a sloth. That works for me. Yeah, I'm not exactly an attractive guy, so I'm happy to just let a little icon take over for me. Is it this one next or that one? Probably this one.
Everything has provenance.
Oh, that's not it, is it? There's that, there's that, there's that. Alright. Let's do... We're just trying these in random order. My voice is okay. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Anything catch your eye?
Yeah, it only matters if Dog Paw Prince thinks I'm attractive. After however long it's been, after a couple decades. I'm glad to hear that. Solve the brazier puzzle.
Good day to you.
Let's see. That's right, 22 years. It's been a ride. Here's to 22 more.
Everything has provenance.
I might actually look up this brazier puzzle because I don't think I have a clue in my journal. Spies are elusive, but the traitorous pair have carelessly left clues behind. The team must expose the plans of this crow and Venatori for the good of... $34. We're older than 34. 22 years is how long we've been together.
How can I help you today?
High school sweethearts and everything. Alright. I don't see any more clues, and I think I might have missed out on what the right clue is. So I might actually look this up. Alright.
Looking for anything in particular?
Veilguard. Brazier puzzle. Gosh, I'm such a pro gamer. We're experiencing old man Yowie in real life. Alright, first one is by the plate, which is over there. Yep. Second one is in the other corner. Third one is in the alcove. Fourth one is by the door. Okay. This one. This one. Third one in the alcove. Fourth by the door. I could have sworn I did it that way the first time, but
Flowers?
I must not have.
This crow and Venatori. Those weren't spy notes we found before. They were love letters.
I knew it. Didn't want to say anything before, but after that last note, I knew it.
We've been chasing a pair of sweethearts.
Alright, Gold Ranger Balara.
Or Venatori will be happy these two are seeing each other. Those coffee cups on the table. They must have been at a nearby cafe. Let's see if there's any trace of them there.
Back to the cafe! Oh, we're right there. Okay. We just need to kind of walk forward. Find the lover's next meeting spot.
This cafe is amazingly calm for a city under occupation.
The Antam
Treasure.
Cafe. Too many poison cups.
Oh, there's another note. Pearl, disaster, my love. The crows have somehow learned about our meetings, and I have heard the Venatori are hunting for a traitor, as if we'd sully our nights with anything to do with either of them. Those are for us, only us. Find me at the cafe. We must plan. I won't let us be caught. Neither of us deserves to suffer for something as fine as love. Always yours, Sable.
The Venatori are preparing an ambush for the crows, and they're trying to capture the secret couple to interrogate them.
What do we do?
We could send the couple a note, warn them that the crows are hunting them too and that they should leave the city. Or I could tell Chance that a crow's been seeing a Venatori. Not sure he'd be pleased to hear that.
The butcher died in true Antivan fashion, with blood and drama.
Turn in the lovers, leave a note to warn the lovers. Oh boy. What do we do? Ah, man. Oh man, what do we do? Do we let love prevail, or do we turn them in? Oh boy. Well, I mean, we're talking about our relationship, so maybe we'll let love prevail and deal with the consequences of that.
Chance? Those spies you sent me after are a Venatori and a crow having an affair.
Huh? Ah, his fidgeting, his lateness, all those new clothes. Yet a crow is sworn against all enemies of Treviso. I recognize love's sting. But we must draw the poison.
The note also mentioned the Venatori were setting up an ambush for the crows.
I didn't mean to turn him in. I was just... oh no.
That Venatori have been gathering near central Treviso. If it is to be a fight, we could use your help. And I will speak to our wayward crow.
Oh boy.
Come on, let's find where the crows are confronting the Venatori.
Lethal devotion. What are our yeah, I don't need this ring right now. Let's see what our quests are. Look at our journal. Time to kill and lethal devotion. Lethal devotion. Oh, happy birthday. That was 6 days ago? No. 6 days ago was the 30th. So like 10 or 11 days ago? Yeah, this year is not a great year for a lot of people. Sadly. Oh, alright. So we gotta go down over there. We're making progress.
Let's find where the crows are confronting the Venatori.
Do.
There's the Venatori and the crows.
Sable, I did not want this.
Pearl, we can run.
To where?
I don't really see where the couple is.
Let it be you, Sable. Let it. The gods demand more.
I mean, I feel bad for them. Oh boy. Get this crossbow out here.
A tragic end, but a crow's heart is pledged to Antiva.
We should tell Chance the Venatori are gone.
Influenza A, cellulitis, $8,600 in taxes. 600 on 2 accounts. Oh man. Sounds like you are going through some stuff. If I were religious, I would say God gifts his biggest challenges to his strongest warriors or something like that. But that's terrible. Terrible luck. Here's to hoping your luck turns around when you start the channel.
Rook, thanks for your help with our young crow.
His lady friend was there, in that battle against the Venatori.
It is sad. Yet, the Venatori would assume their wayward mage was selling secrets. They demand she kill her lover to prove her devotion. And as we were suspicious, our crow had to prove he would never hesitate to strike an enemy of Antiva. But the Venatori are driven off. This, at least, is a victory.
Heard a theory that once that the world we actually live on is hell. I'd buy into a theory like that. You know, I've also heard that
it worked. The crows have harried the Antam,
Oh.
and Evenchi is revealed. But I did not think this is what they planned.
It is bold, and it will doom us all.
that's why so much bad stuff seems to happen. Yeah.
Rook, good. We have discovered what Evenchi is planning for Treviso.
Oh,
When you
what's
fought
he
the Kamek
planning?
officer in the garrison, you mentioned a note you found that said some Kamek had gone missing.
Yeah.
We have discovered who stole it.
Okay.
Evenchi. The governor intends to release it all around the city to pacify violent seditionists.
Of course. That's just like a governor.
Now Evenchi will ruin the minds of thousands in this city to have their peace and order.
I hate it, but it's smart.
Subdue the citizens, get rid of your enemies, show the Antom you're a leader with a plan. I hate to say it, but Evenchi's a smart gambler.
They will trot out some excuse to give to the worst of the politicians and the merchant princes.
You say that as if those were different people.
It is finally time to strike. Go to the garrison and prevent Evenchi from releasing the Kamek.
Once you are there, Thea and I will lead the crows against the rest of Evenchi's forces in the city.
Understood.
One more thing. Jacobus stormed off earlier, angry at Evenchi. We have not seen him in some time.
Look out for him, would you?
Of course. We'll head to the garrison.
It'll be interesting if we find out that Jacobus kills the governor. That's what I'm expecting will happen. While I'm here, I'm gonna change up my party a little bit. Obviously, we want Lucanus to hear him with all this Treviso business, but I think we'll put Harding in here, or not Harding, Emmerich in here as well. I don't think doubling up on Necrotic is going to help, but I do like Emmerich. Oh, where are we going? Journal. Get to the garrison. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Hope to catch your art stream soon.
On to the garrison and the governor.
Oh.
We clear the garrison this time. Evenchi's got to know there's no way out for a traitor.
Ooh. Oh, I guess I can't break that wood up there. 9 to 5 struggle. Ugh.
We follow a governor now. The butcher was weak. This is not the cue.
On, Tom. Get ready.
I wanted to overhear them. They don't know we're here. And we'll throw a turret down the stairs. Uh-oh. Beautiful. Alright. 11 to 7. Oh man. My nights are 11 to 7 as well. Duck out 2. Gotta say hello to my other pal. RNG Reptimus Prime. You should say hello to him sometime. He also plays D&D in Baldur's Gate. I'll write it down. I got a pencil right here. RNG Reptimus Prime. Yeah, good to see you. Thank you for coming by. I'm sure I'll see you again soon.
Me and my friends are sick of doing nothing. Eventually's got their comic past the courtyard, but they've locked the gates. We'll break into the garrison and get them open.
Be careful. The Antom...
We'll stay hidden. Good luck.
Jacobus is not concerned in the least. Nighty night.
More Antom. Eventually's throwing everything at us.
Let's throw a turret out here. Let's target that one with Quietus, if we have it. Applies Quietus. Fantastic. If you want to debarrier one of these, I'll throw a bomb or something. Uh-oh. Oh, there's a hammer guy right over here. Okay. Oh shoot. I held my arrow for too long. Uh-oh. Ooh. I need to pilfer. You guys aren't gonna last for much longer. Oh. Beautiful.
Okay, now for Avenchi.
This is a...
I'm ready for you. Come face the ruler Treviso deserves.
Oh boy. Sounds like the governor's all roided up like in Metal Gear Rising. Here we go.
Oh, something amiss is in the air.
I bet. Definitely something off here. Can't shoot him yet.
Wait, are these Antom?
Oh boy, are we in a bunch of like scarecrow gas? Uh-oh. Let's get in here. Set off a bomb. Gonna break some banners. Why don't you guys combo that guy right there for me?
You're a fool to fight me.
Uh-oh. There's another guy. Another Reaver or whatever.
Don't you die? Why don't you give up?
Oh, okay. His name is Ryan, maybe? Ryan? Oh boy. He's a Ryan. Got him.
I dotted every I, weighed every measure. And you're not even one of them.
Rook fought you like a crow.
Antea, Viago, Jacobus, they all took more responsibility as Trevisans than you did.
I lost so many people to the Antam. My family, my cousin. By right, his contract against the governor is mine. And I say Evenchi doesn't deserve to die. They deserve to live.
What?
Interesting.
On trial. Paraded in public. Everyone will know who hurt Treviso, and you'll suffer for every minute of it.
You can't do this. You can't let this brat decide what happens to me.
I approve.
It's time to live with your actions, Governor. That seems fair to me.
People demand justice.
Code for all of Treviso's ills is fair? You can't put me on trial? I'm still governor of this city.
Not after the crows goaded the merchants and the king about the comic.
The message about Treviso and the future of the crows has already been sent. Your contract is due, Evenchi.
Ooh.
The crows rule Antiva. And Treviso will be free.
Lucanus approves. You've ensured that Evenchi will pay for their crimes and Treviso will be free. Alright. Did he leave any treasure for us? He did! How nice. Orchestrator's long coat. Is there anything else for us in this fun little arena? It's interesting that they put this, like, big courtyard in the game, and they wanted you to fight in, like, this little tiny cage of boxes. Huh. I am going to see if there's anything beyond these doors here, because they are there. No, apparently not. Alright, talk to Tay and Viago. I am relieved that we finally got Neve.
Certain of this path?
I've never been more certain.
I know that look, and I approve.
And you're sure of this course?
You already asked him that.
Viago, dear, can't you see that I'm stalling?
Ah, you are waiting for Rook's interruption.
Of course. That's what everyone's waiting for.
Am I that predictable?
You are reliable.
Just pull up a chair, Rook.
Say essential.
How close am I to the end of the game? It's hard to tell.
Rook the Essential. I could get used to that.
You just put down
If you want, I can
control.
tell you, like, the name of the story quest that I'm on, if you want to, like, see how far from the end of the game it is. But I can look that up later, too.
What's going on?
We accept Jacobus's right to the contract on Evenchi, and his decision to spare the governor.
It sent a stronger message than killing them. Their crimes will be aired, their reputation blackened.
And during these punishments, the former governor will live with the fear we may still one day end them. For his help, and proving he has sound judgment, Jacobus is becoming a full Antivan Crow.
Congrats.
I'm happy for you. You deserve it.
I just want the chance to follow Air's lessons and your example. I only got this because you went out to face Evenchi, Rook. I couldn't have done it alone. I want to find others like me. Orphans. People with no more homes, under a new house name. Neri suggested Igrativi. It's old Trevisan, sort of a grateful life.
Fancy.
Jacobus Igrativi. It's a glorious mouthful of a name.
The fifth Talon agrees.
As does the seventh. Rook, all of Treviso is in your debt. For what you did out there, and for the future you have inspired.
You have powerful enemies. When you decide it's time to put them in their place, we'll be there. And Rook, you'd have made a damn fine crow. Remember that.
Maybe in my next run. Aided the crows in sending a message to any who claim Antiva. The team defeated Evenchi, who will be jailed as they await a trial that will reveal their betrayal and attempt to use Kamek on Treviso. Meanwhile, the crows welcomed a new dawn by making Jacobus a full-fledged Antivan crow, now going by Jacobus Igrativi. His new house will gather those who have lost family to the occupation and help forge a future for all Trevisans. Beautiful. Too bad we can't collect any of that XP. That sweet, sweet XP. Alright, let's go back to the lighthouse. Companions. Did somebody level up? Emmerich has new skill points. I think after this he won't have any more skill points to earn. He's at his peak. Alright, let's do longer weakened duration. Increases damage by versus enemies already afflicted with necrosis by 25%. Yeah, let's do that. And whoops, Lucanus, let's level you up. You still have another level to go for leveling up. Yeah, you've still got a little bit to go. Lies bleeding upon impact. Huh. We do like those bleed stacks. Alright, let's go to the lighthouse. I've done a bunch of quests in Treviso. I have no doubt that some people in the lighthouse have something to say to me. The Fortunes of House Igrativi. Fantastic. Oops. Nobody has any quests for us. So we'll probably just hop right into the Minrathis quest after this. Alright, Balara and Neve. How's life?
I thought I'd let go of Syrian the first time. I didn't. Not really. This time, I don't know. I still don't know if I will.
You never do. Funny, the things that wake you up years after you think they're gone.
I'm at peace with it. Real peace this time. So even if I carry it with me, it's lighter now. Maybe I'm not making sense. Am I making sense?
More than you think.
Well, you know, Syrian did disrupt a Forgotten One. You know, that's a pretty big deal. Varric, we haven't talked to you in a couple rounds. How are you doing?
Are you doing all right?
Yes, of course. I know. Take breaks, always take breaks. Emmerich? Emmerich?
So you succeeded in Lichdom.
Yep.
I have.
And you don't even have the decency to gloat.
This existence of ours is a gift. By the friendship we once had, I ask you to cherish it rather than let resentment dwell within you.
Let me try on your crab.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, you sit in your cuck chair. Should I be here for the... yeah, this game is just so many moments of should I be here. Alright, let's go say hi to Tosh and Harding upstairs.
How are you doing, Tosh? Sleep well last night?
You were there. You tell me.
I'm surprised you didn't invite me along and set up a little folding chair. Surprised and delighted, I should say. Davrin isn't in right now. Oh, no. Davrin and Lucanus are hanging out. Okay. Dog tax. Yeah. Hi, guys.
I can't believe we've got another archdemon to deal with.
I can believe it.
This time will go better.
I hope so.
Do you think you'll survive this one?
I don't know. Getting out of Weishaupt alive might have been a fluke.
It cannot be. Asan needs you.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind you sticking around either.
You're not so bad yourself.
You know, it looks like Lucanus has like made a food mess on the floor. I mean, I guess that's what's going to happen if you sleep in the pantry. All right, that's oats. He's just munching on oats. It's like a horse. Okay, we only have one quest on our list, so let's do that. Travel to Docktown via the crossroads. The Inquisitor has likely already heard about the team rescuing the Dalish from Elgranon and wants to meet again to learn more about the fight against the gods. Alright, so we have a meeting with the Inquisitor. Where are crossroads? No. Docktown. And let's take, of course, our beloved Emmerich, who we love so much. And Lucanus still has a little bit to level up, so we could take him with us again. But we're going to Docktown. Let's bring Neve. We could have brought Harding too, actually, now that I think about it. Because Harding actually knows the Inquisitor. Let's... maybe we'll bring Harding and Neve. Harding and Neve. Alright, back to the Cobbled Swan. This has been a fun game so far. I'm glad I played this. Request to return to calls. Okay, let's start the conversation. Oh, is it just me?
These meetings can't be good for business. I'm here, Inquisitor.
Sitting at the table over there?
It isn't just Inquisitor, is it? You were someone before that.
Clan Llewellyn. We try to be no one you've heard of. Morrigan is holding a perimeter. We're alone. Tell me what Solus did at Elganon's ritual.
Sounds like you already know.
I need to hear it from you.
He protected his investment is the way I see it. Solus saved us is maybe the way that you would like to hear it, Inquisitor.
Solus helped get us through, but he was protecting his interests, not us.
You don't think he helped for genuine reasons?
I think
No.
he wants his plan to succeed, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Always a plan. He's always thinking about where it ends. How many of his names do you know? God of Lies, Dreadwolf, Fen'Harel. They're titles he earned from enemies, followers, and fractured history. He and I shared another name. Vanan.
Elven for heart?
For my heart. You've spoken to him in your dreams. You felt the power of that mind. His love could burn against me like a bonfire. He seemed so kind, and wise, and sad, and looked at me as if I somehow mattered more than anything around us. For a time, I thought I would have followed anywhere he asked me to.
Sorry.
It must have been horrible when you learned the truth.
How could I have fallen in love with a god and never realized it? Why didn't he tell me? So many things he said. So many half-truths, inevitable in retrospect. And then, he went off to destroy the world, leaving me to clean up his mess.
You mean the Inquisition?
I mean all of this. He let me fall in love with him and then told me we couldn't. Then he told me not to follow, while leaving me just enough clues to find him.
Hold on. You think he wanted you to stop him?
His name is Solus. It means pride. Perhaps he couldn't change his mind himself and hoped that someone else could help him. Or maybe I'm the prideful one, imagining his broken heart so that I never have to face my folly. That I loved someone who made such grave mistakes, that I might love him still.
You almost sound like you're ready to join him in that prison in the Fade.
To give up the world for him? No. We've got to save it first. But after? If there were a way? If he felt the same? If I could leave the world behind and just have him? I don't know.
Oh boy. So this choice is going to affect something in the end, I think. The Inquisitor will not be willing to reunite with Solus. The Inquisitor will be willing to reunite with Solus. The Inquisitor will be willing to reunite with Solus. The Inquisitor will not be willing to reunite with Solus. Let them reunite? Sure. I think the Inquisitor deserves happiness. I don't care what is good or not good for him, personally.
He really made you happy?
Yes. He really did.
Well, you deserve to be happy. As long as he's not, trying to tear down the veil again.
That would put a dampener on things, yes.
This is all hypothetical anyway. He's trapped in the Fade with no way out.
He's surprised us before. But enough about me. Tell me about you and Emmerich.
How did you know?
What? How?
Morrigan has eyes everywhere.
Of course she does.
Why is Morgan watching? Morgan, is Johanna telling on you? Like, get out of our room. You people of BioWare are freaks.
I need to get the team around the table and talk about what's next.
Quest acquired to act as one. Alright. Oh my gosh. All of our allied strength is... Wait, crows and shadow dragons are at max? If that's the case, I need to go shopping at Treviso real quick. No kidding. That must mean we are getting close to the pinnacle. I mean, I say that, I don't know.
You're welcome to it.
Requires shop rank 4. Alright, let's rank up. New items available. Let's get Lucanus this new sword, which he probably doesn't need. And... Plumage of the Mad Crow. On a perfect dodge, fire a feather projectile at a random enemy. That's kind of fun. Got this Bleeding Corvus ring. Teven Blade Kit. Vento. Oh, this permanent buff to damage. Love that. Wait. I see something else I need. The Silent Caw. A spirit said to be attached to this mask. Those who wear it find themselves taken over by a silent presence that guides their hand. I think we just got a Kenku mask. A crow mask. Did my companions level up or something? Oh yeah, Lucanus got an item. He didn't level up. I do want the revival charge one, though. Yes, you also got a new weapon. Lucanus' ability grant you 10% on ultimate. Lucanus' abilities increase your ultimate damage by 50% for 5 seconds. Oh, okay. Sure, we'll do that. Wow. I don't think the Shadow Dragons have anything to offer me. But I guess I will check. Isana Nagat, Deep Roads, Blackthorn Manor, High Anderfells. Docktown. Oh, yeah, we can't go to Docktown, really. Like, there's not a seller there for us. Alright, to the lighthouse we go. See how close to the end we really are. The Coming Storm. Rook, thank you for meeting with me again. Blah, 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 blah. Inquisitor. I could maybe have read that. I intend to do some of this reading in private. To act as one, gather the team at the library table. Is this the point of no return? I wonder. Let's hear what everyone else is doing before we go to the point of no return. Alright. Emmerich's room. Why is Tosh hanging out with Johanna? What is going on? Wonder if you'll finish this week? Maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Because the bleeding heart keeps interfering with my work.
Your crappy magic killed people.
If you find me objectionable, do what Valkyrie never could. Destroy my remains and end it all.
Emmerich said that would let your spirit escape. Are you trying to escape?
Of course I'm trying to. No.
Alright. Let's go say hi to Varric before we say hi to everyone else. And then gather at the library table. Varric?
Are you doing all right, Rook?
Ah, Varric, you don't say much else. Say more things, Varric. Hi, guys.
Do you think more spirits could ever become elves?
As our world changes over the ages, so do the Fade's inhabitants. I suspect they'd look quite different.
So not, say, elves with wings? Like a bird's or a bat's?
It seems unlikely.
Yeah, that's interesting to think about.
So, Neve, if you want to make a visit to Ferelden, my mom makes this terrific soup. You could even drop by without me. My mom loves company, and she'd enjoy your stories.
You heard my apartment burned down.
I'm just saying, if you need somewhere to go that's not the lighthouse, the door's open. My ma gives great hugs.
We get it. You want Neve to go see your mom. Alright, and Lucanus and Davrin.
First Talon.
What?
Seeing if you've got the hang of your new title yet.
Right. Me. First Talon.
If you join the Wardens, you could become the first Warden who's also First Talon.
The first Talon Warden.
Or First Talon First Warden.
Is that the first Talon who is a Warden, or the first Talon First Warden?
So many possibilities.
That would be goofy. Alright. It's time, everybody. Gather up. Time to hang out. The family meeting. Come on, everybody. Chop, chop. Here we go.
Tearstone Island. That's where Elganon and Gillenane will perform their ritual.
Yep.
With an eclipse, those two can finish their dagger, then tear open the Fade. After that, we've witnessed the horrors Gillenane creates with even a trickle of the Blight. What happens with the Flood?
The next eclipse is a month away. That's not a lot of time.
Getting past the Antom Navy won't be easy. They'll be on high alert. We'd...
Sorry, just checking to see if the stream is still going. Because it's telling me I'm dropping frames. I just want to make sure we're still live. It is, but dropping frames. Ah, that sucks. We need to get our own fleet past them, which we don't have. We'll find a way.
If anyone can find a way around that fleet, it's us. Everything seems impossible at the beginning. Just fight one battle at a time. Varric told me that.
Damn right, kid.
A single boat can sneak past a blockade. We just need to find something that floats.
The Antam fleet may not spot us, but the gods see much farther.
Worse, they know about us specifically. They'll be waiting.
So we overwhelm them.
Let's make sure there's too many distractions for them to spot us.
Sounds like you have a plan.
Harding, reach out to our allies. Wardens, veil jumpers, all of them. Tell them to be ready to start swinging. We start enough fires, make some noise, and the gods will look everywhere for us. Except at their front door.
You've helped our allies, Rook. They're ready to return the favor.
That takes care of the approach. But what about when we get there? We'll have 2 gods waiting. Who knows how many Antam? We'll need to be at our best. Question is, we there yet?
We are ready as we'll ever be.
I'll send off messages to our allies. They'll be ready.
What about the Inquisitor? What about Morgan? We need everyone. What about Morgan?
Would Morgan help? Could Morgan help?
The world's ending. That's when Morgan does her best work.
Great. Tell Morgan the plan. See if the Inquisitor's willing to help us. I know she's busy leading the fight in the south, but she knows this blight won't end until the gods are dead.
We'll take our time, prepare.
I hear that we're as ready as we'll ever be, but we can always be more prepared. Weeks until the next eclipse gives us time. Let's use it wisely.
Agreed.
Get some rest, then we'll take care of outstanding business.
I don't think we have much more outstanding business. Suggested lighthouse improvements. Some kind of motivating force? Could we make the lighthouse move through the Fade? Look into Kunari dreadnoughts? Ask Tosh about how they move. Archon's Palace Cannon? 5 important. V important, very important. Fade is full of dangerous creatures. If one of them gets close, overcharge using ambient magical energy. Barrier, see above. Lots of debris still floating around the lighthouse. Could end up hitting someone's room and send them floating off into the Fade. Inverse illusion effect. Instead of moving small objects through mirror, use mirror to move lighthouse through itself. Very complicated. Dreams not changing nature of reality. Lighthouse is somehow protected from effects. Above, if effect were disabled or dampened, could we use dreams to create things? Investigate. Addendum written in Emmerich's careful hand. My dear Balara, I believe we have spoken several times on the wisdom of turning the lighthouse into something far different from its current purpose. While I doubt neither your knowledge nor your enthusiasm, as we have mentioned previously, the lighthouse provides us with a secret base from which to fight. It is not intended to be some sort of vessel of war. Let us let this line of inquiry rest. Emmerich, written in Balara's scrawling hand. Dear Professor, this was all purely academic, I promise. Also, do not look under the Illuvian platform. I cannot stress this enough. Balara. Alright. When plans align, starting this quest will lead to the end of the main story. Morgan is ready to lend her aid against the gods, but the team learns that Elgar'nan and Gillenane have not been laying idle. Starting this quest will lead to the end of the main story. This is it. This is fucking it. That's it. That's it. That's the game. I'm gonna save right now because we've made it this far. Save 50. Let's call this. Oops. This cord's in the way. Point of no return. Oh man, that's exciting. So tomorrow we will get to the end of the game. I'm not going to take this quest until we start the stream tomorrow, I think. Because I'm afraid it'll launch us into a bunch of stuff that I can't stop right now. So I'm going to go downstairs. Balara said, looking under the Illuvian. I don't see anything under there, but I am going to travel Crossroads. Crossroads, discovered 16 out of 16, 9 out of 9. So I guess we've uncovered all of the chests and everything in the Crossroads. That's what I was just going to check on. Yeah, the map is totally filled out on this. Is there another map that has not been filled out that we could do something in? Nope. World map. Arlethin. 12 out of 13. There's one more chest in Arlethin. Oh, there's another like Alluvian thing in Treviso. Where? We could get more health potentially, so that could be a good plan. I gotta find it. Oh, there's another chest there. Looks like there's like some areas further north we've not uncovered yet. So maybe up there somewhere? I don't know, we have like a minute till we hop off, so we maybe don't even have time for any of that. Not even sure I can work my way around to all that. Oh, Venatori. But you're shielded, I can't strike. Ooh. Maybe I'll just finish this fight and we'll hop off. Ooh. Well, we're at level 50 and we're at the end of the game. That's very exciting. We've had quite a productive day. We made sure that we got what's her name? Neve, obviously. Don't listen, Neve. I know you're right here. All the way up to Hero of the Veilguard status. Man, this is getting exciting. So I guess I'm gonna warp back to the lighthouse and get ready for the end of the game. Holy crap. Meet Morgan at the Cobbled Swan. Point of no return. Okay. Thanks, everybody. And I'll be back on again tomorrow night and the night after. Same time as usual, 6 to 9 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And we'll see you later, Space Freighters. Bye.